From Belgrade, Serbia.
From Wellington, New Zealand.
From Oxford, England. Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Bangor, Australia. Langley, BC.
Newport Beach, California.
Also Norway.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Melbourne, Australia.
London, England.
Houston, Texas.
Also Norway.
Serbia.
Germany.
Ireland.
The award for the Copley Cup. Congratulations, Cal.
University of Southern California.
Races. The races will be rowed by nearly 4,400 athletes aged 14 to 84.
We got their fight, Let's go! It's a 31! What is this? Bring it up!
They got us by 3 seats, we need more!
You can do this! We have less than 2 minutes!
Every stroke matters!
You can do anything for 2 minutes!
6, 10 more, here we go! 1, we're going!
Nice work! Last 10!
5, we're taking them!
I do not want you to
I need
empty
more!
it!
3, there we go!
Get me to that finish line!
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are on the World Wide Web. And good morning here in San Diego on beautiful Mission Bay, where we're about ready to witness the 40th year of the San Diego Crew Classic, with 2 days of racing featuring 115 races. The races will be rowed by nearly 4,400 athletes, aged 14 to 84, representing 125 universities, clubs, and high schools from throughout the nation. The race course, installed and maintained by hundreds of volunteers, covers 2,000 meters. It's about 1.25 miles or 5 times around a standard college track, if that'll give you an indication what 2,000 meters are. And it begins at the base of the SeaWorld Skyride Towers, It runs past the Ingraham Street Bridge and will finish up at a line on the eastern slope of Crown Point here in Mission Bay. The featured races for University men's and women's varsity crews are the Copley Cup for men and the Jessup Whittier Cup for women. Well-respected rowing programs from Cal, Washington, Wisconsin, Stanford, Purdue, UCLA, and Duke, among others, are entered, and preliminary heats are scheduled for this Saturday morning here in San Diego, California at 8:30, with the finals on Sunday morning at 9:30. But in and around and through our featured races, we have an outstanding lineup of fantastic crews that are ready to be on the water for you here at Mission Bay. The first race is going to be the men's collegiate lightweight preliminary, and there are 5 crews entered in this race. And from your screen perspective, we are looking down towards the Sky Towers at the Sky Ride Towers, I should say, at Mission Bay, and the crews are lined up. And we will be switching down there shortly to hear from the start race announcer, Jim Jorgensen, quickly giving you some lane assignments as the crews rest in the water with their heart rates probably pumping because they're going to be winging those large oars into the water at 42 strokes per minute. Try that just sitting in your easy chair and waving your arms 42 times in a minute, and you'll get a slight idea of the exertion that these crews fire off that line. We're going to be looking at Orange Coast College, San Diego State University, the University of California, the University of California, Santa Barbara, and Loyola Marymount from the Los Angeles area. So we'll stand by with picture for a while here on the World Wide Web as we await the start of the first event of 115, the men's collegiate lightweight preliminary.
Okay, here we go. Orange Coast, San Diego State, UC Berkeley, UC Santa Barbara, Loyola Marymount. Attention. Go!
We have a start to race number 1. Men's collegiate lightweight preliminary, lane 1, Orange Coast College, lane 2, San Diego State, lane 3, University of California, 4, UC Santa Barbara, 5, Loyola Marymount. All crews are away cleanly. Your earlier race leader in lane 1, the Pirates from Orange Coast. See if I can get a stroke right here. Conditions are fair. We've got a cross tailwind coming from the starboard side, so there's no real advantage to any of the lanes. Traditional race start is go from dead stop, 20 high strokes, shift to your race pace, develop a rhythm, and push the puddles astern. Right now in lane 1, Orange Coast is leading this race over San Diego State in 2. Then a battle for third place between UC Santa Barbara in lane 4 and California in lane 3. Loyola Marymount is off the pace, or open water behind those first 4 crews. The stroke check here as they make their transition down to the race pace. Orange Coast is rowing at 35 strokes per minute. San Diego State is still a beat or 2 higher at 37. So we're beyond the breakage. Quite a boat race. Orange Coast still continues to lead by about 3 or 4 seats over San Diego State in second. Then it's Berkeley, California, Golden Bears in lane 3, and UC Santa Barbara is now making a surge out there in lane 4. UC Santa Barbara now is pushed into the leader, Orange Coast College, as things settle down and the rhythm starts to show itself across the board. The only person or crew out of it right now is Loyola Marymount lane 5. They're open water astern of the lead 4 crews, but you could throw a blanket over the first 4 crews. Once again, Orange Coast is in lane 1 with a slight advantage over San Diego State. Then it's California. UC Santa Barbara appears now to be your race leader over in lane 4. Once again, great conditions. It's great for these lightweights, and lightweights are a crew that averages 155 pounds per man, no person over 160. Great conditions for a lightweight crew, a little bit of a tailwind here. San Diego State now calling for a 10. Moving back on UC Santa Barbara. UC Santa Barbara is your race leader now in lane 4. Very closely grouped are the next 3 crews. It appears San Diego State is in that second spot, then California,
Charlie thought that might be the case.
and then Orange Coast College.
Okay, University of California, Santa Barbara called as the early leader here. Orange Coast College is battling, and in the third spot would be San Diego State University, and then Cal giving lane assignments shoreside first, lane number 1, Orange Coast College. They were the early leader, tailed quickly by San Diego State University in lane number 2. University of California out there in lane 3. University of California Santa Barbara was lagging early, but now has moved up to challenge for the lead. And the only one in this crew of men's collegiate lightweight preliminary heats is going to be Loyola Marymount, a little bit out of it as they're on the far outside. Inside 1,000 meters to go in our 2,000 meter race. First race of 115 this weekend. And we're getting a spirited competition right here with the University of California Santa Barbara on the outside. And they are being pushed a little bit at this time by Cal, with San Diego State and Orange Coast College dropping back slightly. Cal beginning to make a move. Check that. That's University of California Santa Barbara. They are in the golden jerseys on the far outside. It looks like they may have picked up some open water lead there.
Yes, and this is certainly a turn up for the books, Alan. In the early races, San Diego State has led all through the early races of the season. So Santa Barbara is turning the tables on them and taking them out. Although I see San Diego State taking a push right now. They've lifted the rating. They know they're coming up to the last 500. So we're going to see some racing here.
Great first race of the day here. University of California Santa Barbara on the outside. They're actually in lane number 4. The trailing crew is Loyola Marymount, and they've actually begun to push back into it just slightly. Yes. The shoreside shoulder of Santa Barbara is California, and to the shore side of them is University, check that, San Diego State University, and then Orange Coast College has ratcheted up, and they're beginning to make a move along the shoreline. 2:50 to go.
That's right, and Orange Coast has brought the race back to UC Santa Barbara. They have brought San Diego State with them and Cal, and we are going to have a race.
Santa Barbara on the outside, and now Cal begins to move it up. Cal and San Diego State University going stroke for stroke, and they're almost even with Orange Coast College on the shoreline. It is the University of California Santa Barbara on the outside. They still continue to have open water. Orange Coast College on the shoreline moves into second spot. San Diego State drops back just a little bit, but on the far outside, it appears to be the Santa Barbara crew doing a pretty strong job. Orange Coast College offering a little bit too late a charge, and they may move into that second place position. We will wait for the official results. In the third spot, it appears to be San Diego State moving in there, and Cal dropping back to fourth position, but we'll wait for the final results. Trailing in this race is Loyola Marymount. Unofficially, it appears that the winner on the far outside was Orange Coast College. Check that, University of California Santa Barbara. Orange Coast College snuck in for a second place finish, with San Diego State in third, Cal fourth, and Loyola Marymount trailing. Now we have a couple of ways to get the results to you that you can pick up on the World Wide Web at www.crewclassic.org/results. And we also are wired into Twitter. You can check on results at twitter.crewclassic.org. First race of the day, and if they're all this exciting, why, we're in for a couple of great days of racing. Next up will be the women's division.